Add a Bet you can't keep up with me!
It's been a few days since we said bye to... Still no news. If only he was gone for good.
Hello! You must be the trap... Mr.
The Wild Hunt? Oh, uh-oh. Come on, let's go!
Our bond is strong!
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if
He's not seriously still getting
Everyone's here already.
we've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir but it's like he just vanished into thin air. That is, until this morning, when a rat-
And we're sure... Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like...
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reiki of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon.
Traveler, there wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing.
Yeah, didn't he shut up? Oh, Paimon gets...
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage.
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvak... Unless something went wrong.
The other thing is, how does someone...
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete...
Actually sounds about right. He was...
There are many unanswered questions here. Besides his name and title.
Exactly! And we wouldn't even know where... I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nod Krai, we still...
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep... Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help.
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Somewhere like the Eye of Krai.
A perfectly
I agree, we should split up. Right now,
Wait, what?
if I recall correctly, your large...
That's right. Yes, it could.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't... And if we do...
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Agreed. If anyone...
All right, we better get moving. Come on, Inefa, let's go.
A little to the left. A little to the right. Yes. Well done. You mean the... Yes. So they just... Not exactly. Huh? Ooh! It forms a picture when you look... That's right. Oh, so you're heading out? Yes. I know just the place. Sure. All right. This should be enough, right? Feels like we grabbed a whole book. Come on, let's head back. Can't we... Quick, hide! Someone's here! Ooh, looks like she's one of the Frost... Yeah, of course! She's... The Frost Moon Scions are deeply wary of outsiders. Okay, that... Huh? That should do it. And off she goes. Wait! It's all right. We can finish it some... I like watching people find their way... Useless. Dissipate.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this. So, you guys didn't find any... Not loving the word...
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down, almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that...
He's been biding his time for a while.
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest.
All we can do now is hope that... Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it!
No. Silver Moon Hall! The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there! Quick!
time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
That was too close! We barely made it out of there alive! What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by...
I have when me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her. We weren't there.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Kutar, can you shed any...
Kutar. Cross-checking database.
Wait, she's the moon god?
There are many reasons why people might... I've never met that person before. Why he holds me in such contempt.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, it is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside. But right now...
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. No, I can't say that.
Running is our...
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other...
Well,
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time.
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make sense? A coyote doesn't stop for pipe. What is it? The Frost Moon Scions have already...
We can't just roll over it.
yeah. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now.
Riri's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee.
But...
Kutar, I know what they would make self-centered wishes. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much any relationship based on need is purely transactional. You were born here.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm up very well then.
Both times you saved us.
It is. But I felt rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean,
The 3 moons belong to the ancient bygone era. The 3 moons are not one and the same. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. But this method of recovery is...
It's the Wild Hunt!
Even faster than we expected.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party.
Then what are we waiting for?
Forest, protect us.
Close your eyes.
Good luck! They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's help to escape! This goes on much longer.
Forest, protect us. For the everlasting forest.
Good luck! Lash attack!
Be silent. Observe. The long storm that
By the frost moon.
Be silent. Do you feel the dark?
Ding-dong water bomb!
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
With one heart, we fight.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Poor lost land. For the everlasting forest.
What's the matter?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amspartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grandmaster?
We could save the intros for later.
Oh,
That's the one. Come on, move!
Wow! Where are we? This is...
Well, that goes without saying. This is the AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it has an expeditionary force on foreign soil. Anyway, where were we? Folks from... Allow me to introduce myself.
You look way younger than...
Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfart. Yep, he wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it was... I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the...
Is that...
Maybe I'm part of the equation.
Note to self.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So,
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this wild hunt activity in Nod Krai is the work of the... that's a lot to take.
I'm truly... You stood with us against...
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and to be perfectly honest, but now that a new variable...
A new variant?
Who else? And in a strange way, That said, while I was explaining everything.
You mean about our mystery?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck,
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log. A Nod Krai and...
Oh,
another dead end. Guess all we can do now. Still, your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason but once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like it. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari, Nod Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So,
Right now, we've got at least. First, we need to figure out how to take. To my knowledge.
what if there was a way?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The eternal moon was the largest. The frost moon was the brightest. And the iridescent moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, that I now bear the frost moon's power.
Hold on. Are you suggesting
The iridescent moon.
That's right.
the 3 moons are said to
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible.
I know a way, but yes.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Then that's settled. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, people's obsessions often reveal the wild hunt has plagued Nod Krai for.
It's true. If Kutar hadn't given us that lead,
But where would we even start?
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly
She heard me.
boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks...
Since his failed ambush, we can't do this without the cure.
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nod Krai without my help? Besides,
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the... Well, this certainly qualifies.
so you're just going to...
Why should I get in?
What if we told you?
Oh? Then I'd say...
I can't put a price on something like... If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound...
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're...
Boss, just a thought. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. If there's any...
This is why I'm always telling you you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yeah, Flynn's. That fragment.
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait,
Shh.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. And that brings me to the third and final item. I'm in for this part.
Count me.
come off it, you. I'm way ahead of you here. Enough did a scan of the moon goddesses. Once they're ready, we'll
I like it.
No biggie.
All right then. Once your team...
Lady Damselette. Wait, we've been doing our best to mind our own business lately.
We're not looking for any trouble.
Do I need to remind you that you're out of consideration for our former time?
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make...
no.
Sandrone seems to be in a...
So tell me, actually, before you answer that,
I promise it's not...
it seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past...
I'd like to speak with our...
What? Huh? You mean the
I'd like to speak with our Laki...
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm... Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding.
Have you held any tea
parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of ints.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have.
Who cares about first Rosaline, now you? I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time.
Well, duh. Why else? Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes. Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Have Fabronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I just got tired, that's all. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing. I get why you left. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths... that might... Huh? Listen.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt! A horde of monsters!
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area! I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of the... Go on, get out of... Stay and watch if you want. But it'll be at your own risk. Don't tell me what... Stare all you want.
I know.
This is... Come on then, Mr. Ray here. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Polonia, get him!
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She's not here. Where did you...
Hey, over here!
Curse it. Moon, go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten...
So this is your method for investigating.
Good deduction.
Whoa. Oh, I guess this
I'm not sure exactly what you've got.
Whenever we wish. I've never faced Rerir myself. I, on the other hand,
If you ask me, you're about as...
once I take a job, there's... And also how to make sure death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up, is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I genuinely...
Hey,
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See,
Dory Sangama Bay?
if you want to make it big in Nod Krai, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of... It was back when I first arrived in Nod Krai. My trustees, and wouldn't you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a... I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my good... Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great lords... So...
You guessed correctly.
The one type of gear at the very least, I need to know what...
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top...
You're...
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her if you're willing to wait. I can ask her when she...
Then, let me put it another way.
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, this is for my person...
Let's just say I'm borrowing it. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything is well and truly... After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me, so remember. Now then, let us peer into the Recher of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings. Looks like the fearsome ray curves, unless this passed for luxury. Anyway.
Hi, Revere. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'll test it out. And a P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few tea.
They didn't sign their name.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. But if he invites me again...
The Lindis. That's...
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a... I don't care if it's an impressive feat of...
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushroom. That would explain why they even use alchemically modified strains for food.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to...
Making a big purchase. He really is a despite what he's become. Did Rary rip...
Before I met you, I was the burial place of a fallen moon. It was you who helped me see...
This is just trivial sentiment. The burial...
Revere! Dane! Oh, and, Vedaflin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Revere. You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. So...
Hey...
Come on, don't give us that.
Who does that?
I just didn't expect you to be the...
Yeah.
So, are you planning...
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing. Vedaflin. Dane's lifts, and yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to... Does he even know me? Does he... Why did he react so strongly?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this perfectly normal. As frightening as this monster is in the...
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than you. Aw, why the...
Went for a drink with...
Isn't that a...
Vedaflin showed up today, too.
Ah, Mr. Vedaflin.
He overheard Dane's lament.
So, your work? We're nobodies. Why? I'm sure someone in his position... You worry too much, Revere. We've been together... Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush...
All right. Nobodies. Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate, meanwhile, every idea they come up with, every decision they make, it affects everything. The These days, the king is lost in his research, and the opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet, what becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Thelindis? It's nothing. There's no reason we can't keep living happy.
See? You just need to stay positive. I can feel your warmth. Just seeing you makes me That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will—
You go ahead.
Even busier than the big
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain.
Well, that goes without. Besides, they're two completely different.
All right.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancé to know about his other life. Then again, who'd have thought we were in this? Let's dig a little.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rahere of Solnari.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall?
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be— Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas—
That's not entirely true. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day.
You still haven't told her what you really—
Where would I even— How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners?
You didn't choose this life.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be— Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years. Take care, Rahere of Solnari.
Thanks, Thorka. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to, but that's exactly why the Moonlit Dynasty's are a thing of the past. Yet even now with the sun, could that be why Vedalfnir held back? I have to get a clear answer from him.
Rerir seems to be Vedalfnir and Dainsleif. I've investigated this whole area now. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second.
So, he's late after all.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. But I'm afraid not.
For someone so young.
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. May we have a word in
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who. Not long ago, the Rahere of Solnari led an assault on one of our—
Sorry, I don't know why you're—
Wait. Hear me out. His name is Rerir.
What?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to—
Why?
Simple.
How strange. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened. Why would her memories appear in— The ceremony won't last much longer.
So that was your doing? Did you—
Any more questions?
I had no idea I gotta admit, though, I'm itching.
I'm just as curious as you are. But luckily we managed to learn.
So far, so good. Especially the group with the traveler.
If you're worried about—
If I know Boss, she's gonna—
Yeah, but... Oh, that's... If they spot us, they'll run... Oh... Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew! That was a close call. Watch out! He's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these.
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Freedom comes at a heavy...
It's early!
Hello again, Columbina.
It's been a while.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. He sure doesn't pull his...
Excuse me, do you need a...
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Wait a minute.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father...
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on...
Then let's start... You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you...